Well, several days have already passed since the release of the last episode, and y'all already hype about the release of the new episode because there should be a crazy battle of Top G against the Titans. But today we got a blessing from SKIBIDI God, and we received information personally from Boom about the release of a new episode. Because yesterday I wrote to him and asked how things were going, and he told me approximately when the new episode will come out. And in this video, I will show you what he answered me, and we will also talk about what will happen in this episode. But before we get into all this, make sure that you have joined my Discord because there is the latest news about Skibiditoilet and Skibidi Multiverse. Also smash that like button if you are waiting for a new episode.
Nah, who cares anyway?
Hello friends, you're on the Dattebayo channel. Subscribe to the channel and press the like button under the video to speed up the release of the next video. And let's go. First, let's summarize what we have at the moment. In the last episode, we delved into the lore of the series, and there hasn't been an episode like this for a long time. And based on what we saw at the end, we can confidently say that in the new episode, there will be a fight between G-Man and the Titans. And I'm sure that this fight will happen, since the situation from episode 72 is also repeated. I mean, in part 1, we were shown that Top G finally met with the Astro Toilet, and already in the second part we saw that fight. And the same thing will happen in the second part of episode 73. And now everyone is arguing whether Uncle Gmail will be able to survive this battle or not. And now we will try to find out, and I will tell you a crazy theory from my subscriber. I already mentioned in the last video that I bet on the chance that G-Man will survive about 40%, and on the fact that he will die 60%. But based on how calm and serious G-Man was at that moment, I think that the chance will be 50-50. And it's worth mentioning that this dude always has a plan. And in my Discord, one of the subscribers suggested that perhaps G-Man has a trump card. And this trump card is in these containers. We have been guessing for several episodes what could be there. And this theory is that in these containers there may be body parts for G-Man. I have already said the theory that perhaps G-Man can transform his body and will look like our Titans. And it is possible that it is in these containers there are parts of his new body, namely arms and legs. This theory is of course crazy and maybe it won't happen. But we saw how G-Man's helmet appeared out of nowhere. And these are clearly tricks with nanoparticles like in Iron Man.
Bruh.
Incredible!
Perhaps these body parts will break out of themselves containers and will fly to G-Man just like it was in the Iron Man movie. And we know that Boom is a Marvel fan and he also likes Transformers. Maybe G-Man will become the new Optimus Prime and Iron Man at the same time.
I am Optimus Prime.
But these are only theories, and I honestly don't know how he can get away from the Titans. In an equal battle, he definitely has little chance, and he will have to cheat somehow or someone will help him. And if he somehow manages to survive, then he will have a low HP after this meat grinder. But we need to remember that Boom also said that episode 74 will be crazy, and if G-Man runs away in episode 73, then what awaits us in episode 74? It seems to me that there is a chance that we will see Astro Toilets that may enter in a battle with the Titans, or before he leaves, G-Man will be able to do something bad with one of the Titans. We assumed that perhaps he would be able to control the cameraman's claw and Bro could make a big mistake. But I also assumed that Bro TV Man could absorb this ability and control it, since this is his ability, but time will tell. And before the release of the episode, I will make a few more videos with theories. But what about release date? As I mentioned, I wrote to Boom and asked, is there a chance that the episode will be released before the end of the month? And he replied, I think by the end of the month maybe, but I can't promise anything. So I hope that the episode will be released in 5 or 6 days, and we'll probably get the first leaks in 3 days. But as Boom said, he can't promise anything. And if the episode is really hot, then maybe it will even be released on May 1st or 2. But in any case, hopefully it will come faster.